Good morning, class. I'm coming to you from sunny South Florida. Just taking a few days to see some of my family. This is kind of where I grew up. But I did still want to make this week's video just to talk a little bit about the upcoming week. Really encouraged by many of you that have really taken a serious look at the writing manual and really working hard at getting your citations correct. So really, that's awesome. Continue to work hard at that. That will be really very important in a couple weeks as your paper will be due, and you want to make sure not only that you cite your footnotes correctly, but also that you do your bibliography correctly. And please remember, those two things are different, though they have a lot of the same information. But make sure you take note of the different kinds of citations. Journals aren't cited the same way that your textbook is. But anyway, just want to talk to you a little bit about your upcoming discussion board. And it's a pretty straightforward discussion board in that basically you have to choose two of the prison epistles, which are Philippians, Ephesians, and Colossians, as well as Philemon. You have to pick two of those and answer, the question about two of the particular prison epistles. And it's really a great question. And it's pretty straightforward, but make sure you give special attention to the occasion of each of those, and also obviously to the purposes. So that should be pretty straightforward. Now, when you come to the next question, which has to do with picking really two of the pastoral epistles, make sure that you take special note of the differences between 1 Timothy and 2 Timothy, but also the differences between those two and Titus. So what you have to do is you have to pick two of the pastorals, which are 1 and 2 Timothy and Titus. So pick one of the Timothys and Titus, or pick both of the Timothys. Either way, but just make sure that you do a good job of stating the purposes and the occasion for each. Now, it is important to note that if there are explicit purpose statements in any of these letters, make sure you take note of that, because that's really a great clue to understanding really what the book is all about. Anyway, straightforward question, straightforward discussion board this week. You do have a quiz, so study hard for that. Do the best that you can. And listen, the paper is just around the corner, and so make sure that you start really working hard at trying to put that together. Guys, I'm always available. Shoot me an email if you need anything, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the week.